Hello, everyone. If you're a short in this stock, and the first thing I did when I heard the FT story, it's called a couple of deaths that I know are short Tesla because it was starting to move up on that news. Some of these hedge guys are three times levered. They're really hurting now, right? And if I'm Elon Musk and I want to finance, I'm doing it off a stock that's up almost 40% from its recent lows. This move is brilliant. I grew up in the private equity world. What that could mean is that he has gone to institution that own this stock already, and they're going to roll into the private deal. So that takes the requirement for a lot of debt out of the equation. You don't know what percentage of institutions will stay through the private. Well, obviously, the adoption rate is slowing up, and that's been a challenge for EVs. Obviously, a new technology comes out, everybody gets excited about it, and now the reality strikes of how fast it will be integrated into the pool of cars in America slower than people thought. One reason is that, as you said, it's not easy for everyone to charge their cars before long trips. For example, it may be easy to find charging stations in a city if you're just going to and from work, but not so much in a rental car situation, as we just saw. But the infrastructure itself is what will really get people to use electric cars. Famous investor and Shark Tank star Kevin O has made a bold claim that the future of Tesla will be like a greater force in his 2024 forecast. Join us as we go on a journey to dissect those insightful predictions and figure out what they mean for Tesla's path in the years to come. From groundbreaking innovations to strategic moves, we'll look at the intricate tapestry of factors shaping the future of this pioneering company. We'll also go deep into the economic landscape and look at how Tesla stands to weather the storms and come out stronger than ever. With each twist and turn, we'll find the potential opportunities and challenges that lie ahead for Tesla and its investors. So buckle up and get ready for an exhilarating ride full of expert analysis, interesting ideas, and conversations that make you think. Don't miss this show. Welcome to Tesla Stock News. First, make sure to hit that like button and the button to subscribe. Let's look at Elon Musk's recent speech and what it means for the economy as a whole through the lens of Kevin O's analysis. As value peer into the horizon, the outlook appears daunting, with many companies perilously close to the brink of bankruptcy within the next 12 months. This isn't just speculation, it's a stark recognition of the harsh realities facing businesses today. Even Tesla, which is known for its groundbreaking work in electric vehicles and renewable energy, is vulnerable to the current economic headwinds. Despite its pioneering work, innovations, and market dominance, they are still vulnerable to the effects of global economic changes. In sum, Musk's message stresses how important it is to be practical and think ahead in order to survive the turbulent times we live in. Now that the water is clear, let's look at the big economic problems that are coming up. Diane said that we have to deal with problems in the supply chain, changes in consumer demand, inflationary pressures, and geopolitical uncertainty, among other systemic problems. These are big problems that affect more than just one company or industry, and they make it very hard to keep growing and making money. Kevin also said that this means that Tesla needs to change its strategies and become more resilient in the face of hardship. It's not just about making cutting-edge electric cars. It's also about weathering the storm and coming out stronger on the other side. This requires smart financial management, strategic resource allocation, and a strong commitment to innovation and adaptability. However, there is a glimmer of hope in the gloom. History shows that times of chaos often lead to big changes and new possibilities. For Tesla, this could mean focusing even more on what it does best, looking for new markets and ways to make money, and staying committed to sustainability and innovation. Musk's comments show how important it is to be resilient, flexible, and have smart foresight when navigating the rough seas of the global economy. You can't just go with the flow. You have to predict the currents and set a course for long-term prosperity and success. For companies like Tesla, this means staying true to their vision while also being flexible and adaptable to the constantly changing landscape of opportunities and challenges. But in this uncertainty, there's a golden opportunity. Instead of spending $50,000 on Bitcoin, there is a $200 investment that could pay off 100 times over in the future. That's what most experts in the field believe. And you know who else shares Tesla's optimism? When it comes to Tesla's impressive growth, our friends at Seeking Alpha say it's not enough to just watch from the sides. For Tesla bulls and people looking for the next big thing in the stock market, Seeking Alpha is the only place you need to go to get the latest news on Tesla. Tesla's stock price goals, Tesla's new ideas, and everything Elon Musk does are the best examples. Online news sites about Tesla skip the garbage that the mainstream media says about the company and get right to the facts. To get a deal, click on the link in the description. There is a strong race between Tesla and other auto giants to be the leader in electric vehicles. What makes Tesla stand out is their ability to use their current market share and innovative skills, despite what the market thinks. Tesla's stronghold has not been shaken. No competitor has matched their expertise in drivetrains, engines, chipsets, or batteries. This dominance, along with relentless innovation, has kept Tesla ahead of the pack. Sure, critics may lash out at Elon Musk, but when it comes to buying an electric car, everyone wants Tesla, while competitors like GM and Porsche are still trying to catch up. Tesla keeps cutting costs, growing its market share, and pushing the limits. Even though Tesla's stock is volatile, their sole focus on electric cars gives them a clear advantage in today's unstable economy. Now, let's look at one of Tesla's most interesting innovations. If you ask me, the Cybertruck is definitely a game changer. Despite its unusual look, the Cybertruck has managed to get an amazing number of pre-orders, which shows how popular it is and how it could change the automotive industry. What makes the Cybertruck stand out is not only its bold design, but also its underlying philosophy. Driving what looks like a tank might seem strange at first, but it's exactly this boldness that has captured the imagination of consumers around the world. The fact that it's an electric vehicle adds another layer of appeal for environmentally conscious consumers looking for guilt-free transportation options. The huge demand for the Cybertruck shows how much of a difference it could make in the car industry. Fans and industry experts are both looking forward to its release and how it will affect the market, whether it's for driving on city streets or off-road terrain. The Cybertruck could change how we think about and engage with cars. The Cybertruck is more than just a way to get around. It shows Tesla's unwavering dedication to innovation and change by pushing the limits of design and usefulness. Tesla continues to question accepted norms and pave the way for a sustainable future. As we eagerly await the debut of the Cybertruck, one thing is certain: it will leave an indelible mark on the automotive industry for years to come. Think about Elon Musk's recent comments and the possible effects of his new venture. Will it resonate with truck fans? It's not just in America. Pickup trucks are the best everywhere. Many people, like those who love their F-150s, people may not want to switch because their trusty trucks are so comfortable and known. Musk, on the other hand, says that this electric truck will make him a lot of money. Sparks. The improvements in manufacturing efficiency point to a profitable chance that will entice even the most wary buyers. But let's change gears and look at the bigger picture of the automotive industry. How does Tesla do in this changing environment, even though it has cut costs many times and is in a strong position? Tesla's approach is still different from that of other automakers. Instead of traditional ads, they use Elon Musk's Twitter account as a megaphone. You can either love or hate him. Musk's unwavering drive is like that of a modern-day superhero who isn't deterred by distractions or controversies. In a recent interview with CNBC, Musk's thoughts on remote work caused a lot of controversy. He compared it to the famous quote by Marie Antoinette, which made people question its moral implications. Are we creating a new divide between the laptop elites and the rest of the workforce as we navigate this changing landscape? It's important to find a mix between working from home and regular jobs. This conversation is at the heart of a larger talk going on in society about the future of work and what it means for fairness and opportunity. As more people work from home, and as we move through this new environment, it will be important to find a balance between the pros and cons of working from home and interacting with people in person. Important: while working from home gives you more freedom and access to talent than ever before, it can be hard to get people to work together and be creative. To find this balance, we need to think carefully about things like communication infrastructure, organizational culture, and each person's well-being. We also need a larger conversation about the future of work and the role of technology in shaping our collective destiny. How can we use the potential of remote work to promote diversity, inclusion, and resilience in our workplaces? How can we make sure that the benefits of technological progress are shared fairly across society? In this case, finding a balance between remote work and traditional employment is key. And in industries with a lot of engineers, like SpaceX and Tesla, working together at the engineering level is still very important for promoting innovation and progress. Since the pandemic, the business world has changed in big ways across all industries. As an investor with stakes in many to stay alive, I've learned that change is key. In the financial services industry, for example, instead of focusing on expensive assets like Bitcoin, there are low cost opportunities that have the ability to grow very quickly. Get yours now. Using the link below, Kevin's latest words shed light on the huge problems companies around the world, like Tesla, are facing during economic turmoil. We've talked about how important it is for companies to be resilient, flexible, and strategic in order to get through these uncertain times. Using Kevin's analysis as a guide, as we look ahead, it's clear that there are both risks and opportunities, from supply chain disruptions to big changes in how people work from home. Things are changing quickly, but companies like Tesla can come out stronger and more resilient than ever if they have smart management and a commitment to innovation. Now it's your turn. What do you think about the economic problems we talked about? Do you agree with Kevin's analysis, or do you have a different point of view? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to like this topic if you found it helpful. Also, make sure you subscribe to Tesla Stock News to get more news and information about Tesla and other companies. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.